Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed service today at your local churches. Okay, because I did enjoy mine. Okay, so today we are gonna be preparing some chin chin. Okay, for me, I believe chin chin is any snack that someone can snack on at any time, anywhere. So for the first thing we're gonna do is measure out all your ingredients. It's very essential to avoid missing out on putting any ingredients when you're supposed to. So the ingredients and its measurements, everything is gonna be in the description box below, so please check it out. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing, after measuring out your ingredients, you sift your flour to avoid any clumps in the flour. Okay, so now I'm going to add my butter to the mixture. I have to show you guys the butter I like to use. So I'm going to use like about half of this butter. That'll be like 125 grams. So why I use butter in my chin chin is that butter adds moisture to the chin chin. Butter avoids it from being too dry. Butter helps your chin chin it gives it more flavor. It gives more flavor to your chin chin. Butter is actually an essential ingredient in mixing your chin chin. So I'm already using my hands to mix both the flour and the butter together, trying to make sure that at the end of the day, you will have this kind of bread-like crumb texture when you're done with mixing your butter to your chin chin. Now I'm going to add my milk, my nutmeg, my salt, my sugar to the mixture. And then I'll be going in with my hands to mix it all together. Remember, add your sugar to the quantity that you want. If you want something more sugary, please, you're free to add more sugar to it. This is what I wanted. I didn't want something too sugary. Now I'm going to whisk my egg. I used just one egg for 500 grams of flour. So I'm going to whisk it together. Then create a space in the middle of the bowl to add my egg to it. This is to enable me mix like everything, both the dry and the wet ingredients properly. I'm now going to go in with my milk. I've added my flavor to this, dark vanilla. I prefer dark vanilla. It's actually one of my favorite flavors when it comes to baking anything. Okay, but it's actually not used for every baking procedure I'm carrying out though. So I'm going to turn out everything on my kitchen surface to help me properly knead them all together. I'm doing this first before I add my water. Please be careful how you add your water to the mixture so that you not require too much flour to knead it, because by doing so you make your oil foamy and it also add particles to your oil. So this is when I'm done with kneading everything together. I cut it into 4 and I've took out a part of it and I'm kneading it on the kitchen surface so that I could roll it out, make it smooth and roll it out. So I went in with my pastry cutter trying to get a straight line. I just wanted to do like not too big. I just wanted to do something small. So with my rolls, and then I'm going to go in with the columns. So if you just want a long chin chin, you could just do like this and then you're okay, it's like you're good to go. But me, I wanted something more smaller. So actually it's you that determines the shape, the length and the sizes of your chin chin. So I'm separating it before packing it into the tray. Okay, so let's go over the process again. You knead your dough properly, take out a portion of it, knead it well, smoothly, roll it out with your rolling pin or a bottle. and then you could go in with your knife or pastry cutter depending on what you have. What you don't have, you could as well improvise. So you cut out into smaller pieces or any sizes that you want, and then you pack it into your tray. Actually, I prefer something more wider, so that's why I go with a tray. Into your tray so that it will not like really come together, so that there'll still be space for all of them. So you pack it into your tray and get ready to fry it. I used like about half liter of vegetable oil. Sometimes I go for King's or Activa depending on what's available at the moment. So I poured it into my frying pan. I prefer a frying pan, or if you have those big black frying pots pans, it's better. I prefer a pan to using a pot because it's more wider, it's more spacious. So I first of all put one chin into it to see if the oil was hot, and then when I realized the oil was hot, I went in with others. So I'm going to be spreading my chin. I don't want them to come together, because immediately I put this chin, I'm not going to put my frying spoon yet. I'll actually wait for a while. I'll allow my chin to get used to the oil before I put my frying spoon into it. This is to avoid my chin breaking up, and also to avoid too much particles in my oil to dirty the oil. So I'm going to first and foremost just allow my chin to get used to the oil for a while before putting in my frying spoon. Also, remember to fry on low heat. You can see I'm turning my frying pan because a part of this, my cooker, is actually higher than another part, even if I'm trying as much as possible to fry it on low heat. So another thing I want to add is that to avoid using too much flour to knead. As you can see, I didn't use too much flour to knead my chin, or even while rolling it out, I didn't use too much flour. It has actually helped reduce the foam that comes with the oil. As you can see, as the chin is even getting more stronger in the oil, the foam is going away. So now I'm going to go in with my spoon, trying to push it in the edges, those ones that were probably a little bit out of the oil. I'm trying to push it in, make it more to enter the oil and get more firmer before I'm actually going to come in with my frying spoon. After a while, I'm coming in my frying spoon. I'm actually going to turn it. Okay, I don't think I captured that part. I'm actually going to turn it properly to avoid any, one side getting more done than the other, or maybe getting burnt or something. So I'm actually going to fry it. Please, when frying your chin, try to be as vigilant as possible while it's on fire. So yes, the finished look. Take a look at this achalugo that is going to be sent to an odogu. Have you seen this beauty? Just take a look at this beauty. Why haven't you ordered chin from us? Why haven't you ordered our yummy, tasty and nutritious chin from us yet? So please send in your orders. I'm going to drop my phone number also in the description for those that would like to actually order from us. But if you are going to try it out, please give us a feedback on how did it go, how it turned out, what you think about it, the test. So just let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you.